everyone and welcome. My name is Andrew Can and together we can game. In this episode, we're going to make our way to Traverse Town. Really excited. Set off from the Olympus Coliseum and collect 30 or more shield blocks. We will try. In this episode of Kingdom Hearts, we're just going to have some fun. Go back to Traverse Town. Gonna change some things up. Gonna have a little bit of fun in this Gummy mission. Of course, trying different things, experimenting. It is fun to watch what happens when you test. Of course, if we kind of take them out at different times, you can see different ways. But we have a mission of shield parts, and the best way to get them is through these square bits. And if we keep, miss one piece, but I think we should be okay. Armor and power as I hit a rock immediately. But again, you can check, and in case you didn't know, you can actually use the back right trigger to hide the stuff here. So if you want to, you can. For this purposes, I actually think it'll be incredibly useful to have it. Of course, now we have different parts. You can kind of get all of these shield bits. And if we actually focus on one part, we focus over here, we should be able to get multiple. Okay, we're at 26. If I can just get 4 more, which I should be able to do pretty easily, actually. Come on, we should be able to get 4 more, 4 more. Yes, we were able to do it. 30, we were able to get the mission. That can be actually a little bit challenging, but I'm glad we were able to get that done. So here we go. Continually getting ship parts as well. Cannot complain. So now that we've gotten that main mission out, go ahead and fly without it. And I'm excited to go back to Traverse Town. We can see Leon, we can see some of the gang that we've missed. Again, getting more pieces, more parts. Keeping these close by, sometimes letting them come closer to you before you destroy them, gives you a chance to group it up. So with that, we can go ahead and get those 3. All in all, making great progress. Happy to see this. Score's not bad too. So we were able to get the mission objective, and at the end you want to be very careful because sometimes you can get extra parts if you're quick enough. 216, new high score, mission complete. Ooh, veteran pilot completed. Nice. We're actually probably gonna start in the accessory shop though. And who is this? A big tournament is being held somewhere, Kupo. And if we talk to Sid again, what do you need? I'm here to shop. He doesn't have anything new from what I can remember from last time we were here. But if we want to sell, we definitely can. We can go to the stock. What do we want to sell? We can just sell a camping set, get a little extra money. And you know what? Speaking of items, there's something we can show off here. So if we go to equipment, there's 2 things, right? So if we go to Sora, we can immediately show a new Keyblade. So we can see the jungle key. So we can see that this has a long critical, or not a long critical reach, has a long reach but seldom deals critical blows. So if we look here, the strength is higher. It has a 5 over the 3. We're gonna go ahead and use that for now. So just a little bit there. If we go back to our stock, we can see some of the stuff we have. We have Mega Potion, we have all these different things. We now have a new Keyblade. Really, really excited about using that, getting you a chance just to see it. Now, we remember we saw Leon over here, who was near the flames, which we were able to get. I believe if we actually talk to you, you'll say the same thing as we said before. They say there's an underground cavern on the outskirts of town. That's actually new. We go over to Yuffie. Leon's probably at the underground cavern. He trains there often. You know, the channel, the alleyway is connected to the cavern. So if we go to 3rd District, this is just a different way we can kind of get around. This time, fighting new types of Heartless. Well, new and returning. Always fun to fight and train. Deep Freeze being a great option for all of them. Except you. I want to just enjoy this new reach of our new Keyblade. Some familiar enemies, some new. Again, getting some more money. We could have gone to the shop, but again, making sure that we get the tech point for doing what we need to do. MP orbs are now more common over here, but there's actually a reason I came to this side. So what is a new, if it'll let me do it and show it off. So again, we're getting a good amount of tech points, but not doing what you know what, I just need to thunder, and that actually brings me to something else we can do when we're not in battle. and that is changing one of our spells here. So this is something that I have been, debating. I think it's a very useful spell. We got this from Tarzan's World, so why don't we go ahead and customize? If we go here, right now we have Blizzard, we have Thunder. I'm actually gonna wanna make sure that I use Thunder really quick. There's a reason. There are cords sticking out here, so we're actually gonna go back just a little bit. And if you can figure out what we need to do, then good on you. So there's two things I wanna do. I wanna go to the accessory shop, or the item shop technically. The accessory shop is where we were. Let's go ahead. Are you looking? I'm here to shop. Let's see. I wanna buy. All right, so we have some more of what we had. I asked you guys last time. We can go ahead and look at the tent. We can look at the potions. I might wanna go ahead and we can stock up. I think it would be a good idea to put this in stock. And then I think that's good for now. Giving us a chance to do different things. We know we need to go see Leon, but what happens if we come up here? Currently closed off still. But I believe we can now use the Charge Trinity. Woo. New way to get there. They mentioned the Alleyway. So now the Alleyway charge entrance is open. Reason I'm coming back here though is for this. There is a tournament being held somewhere though. So there's twofold of what we can do. Now we should have more Heartless over here. Same as before, again, giving you a pretty good chance of experience. I do like the reach of the Jungle Key, giving it a really good opportunity to get these. Some of you actually told me that you have different opinions on which abilities to attack and make sure the group has. Wow, right as I bought those potions, they're like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make those potions you purchased pointless. Nah, they didn't do that maliciously. I can't pretend like they did. Although the ether purchase was good not to grab. Let's go ahead and keep using the Keyblade. Although technically Jungle Key, I'm just gonna call it Keyblade for now though. Makes it really simple. Though this doesn't always hit critically. For now, it's just giving us a chance to use and show off a new Keyblade. We are gonna make story progress, of course. We are back here in Traverse Town for a reason, but super excited just to try out some weapons, get some more money. We did spend a little bit. And now, if we go ahead and examine, ooh, what was that voice crack? Very good. So now, things are happening. We're making changes. Why don't we go and customize now? What I usually do is I change this out for Cure. Cure is super important. So we have them at balanced. We can now Cure, and we can choose who. So if I want to go ahead and help Donald out, we can. Oh, feels so good to have that ability unlocked and being able to use it. Just something I really wanted to do. Setting up that Thunder now. Feels, honestly, like we're making some good progress, and that's all I can ask for. Speaking of progress, why don't we go to our items? Make sure that Donald has a potion. We'll take out a potion. We're gonna make sure Goofy has 1 or 2. I'll actually give you a mega potion, now that I think about it. We have both the ethers on Sora right now. I'm okay with this layout. Let's go down the alleyway. Now we can go ahead and open this, and we found Dalmatian puppies 4, 5, and 6 returning home. Feels good. Now, this is actually not the correct alleyway it wanted us to go down, just having a little bit of fun, but again, important to see the new stuff we can do with the Charge Trinity. Let me know actually if that's something you'd like to see tracked, the different uses of the Trinities and colors. Again, kind of learning on the series as we go. As if you watch back, hopefully as we go through these games, ooh, new Heartless type, well, second new Heartless type, you'll be able to see some massive change between them, and that's good. I want to see some progress in my editing skills, and hopefully the viewer experience is all the better. Look at those giant MP orbs though, right? Pretty cool. But let me know if you want me to track those Trinities. I do enjoy tracking different stats and different items. I think it's really cool. Now those yellow ones are actually called yellow opera enemies. Now if we come in here, we should see some here. Again, getting those tech points, getting the extra experience just by using the types correctly. Now we should be able, maybe not here. I think it might be further down if I remember correctly on how we get where I need to go. There's a couple ways you can get there. It's a carving of a bell. Alleyway, here we go. Like, I remember there's a way to get there. So now we have both of the yellow operas. Ah, come on. You can come here. And the red nocturne. So we have both. And I do love the battle music. Now let me know. Jungle Key, thoughts on its design? I like the different designs. There's more than just obviously the main keyblade and the Jungle Key. I'm curious what your thoughts are on each one as we come across them. And if you didn't know, now you know. So now we are still fighting in this alleyway, but one thing to know about the yellow nocturnes, yellow operas is obviously if we are to use thunder, we're gonna have different things. Now, if you want to go ahead and use a different item or magic spell, you can here. Another place for us to use charge is right here. It says currently closed off, but if we use Trinity, it won't be. Again, I love this animation. It's just so funny to me. They just run into one another. And what is this? We see Aerith and we see Leon. Go ahead and talk to Leon. So you found the keyhole. Yeah. The Keyblade locked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyword hole. And each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? I was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole, do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What? What? That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. And together we can. Okay, I don't know. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah. We gotta find your friends and King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay. So we've learned a little bit more about those mysterious keyholes. What does Aerith have to say? Please lock the keyholes. Talk to Leon again. What is his sage wisdom advice? Hey Leon, the gummy block's different from the others. Do you know what it's for? ... Ellipses, ellipses. Ask Sid. He should know. Wait, Sora, take this with you. Earthshine. The stone holds some mysterious power. I've been carrying it for luck. I want you to hold on to it. How do you use it? Ellipses. And if we talk again, more ellipses. Please lock the keyholes. And then a mysterious picture of the moon. So we've gone to a new area. We just have Leon thinking. We have a white trinity here. We're gonna need to remember that for later. We have something here too. Puppies number 10, 11, and 12 returned home. Although they know they're missing, weird they don't say anything. The book is there. We have new spells we could try. And why don't we go ahead and examine the fairy godmother? Now, we talk. I'm so worried about Cinderella. I thought you'd give me more options. Maybe if I talk to Merlin first. Let's go ahead and talk. Well, I was gonna say let's talk. Practice magic? Never mind. Okay, maybe I'm just thinking a little bit ahead of time. This book, though, we will keep coming back to it, I promise. It'll have its time to shine. Now, if we exit this house, we have the Magician's Study where we were. We saw different things. We see another Trinity. The Yellow Trinity, also found in Hercules' world. I think, though, if I were to start tracking the Trinities, it might be a little late. Or maybe I can just go with it as we go. Again, you guys will tell me in the comments of this one. I'll make sure to have it in the pinned comment as well. Just let me know. But now we are back here. So, very good. So now we need to visit the accessories shop. But again, because we've done this already, we know that these different will spawn in, but maybe this is another good training area if you're on proud mode. Actually have a good amount of different kind of heartless here. And I actually really enjoy this area. I think it's super fun to fight in. And if we keep attacking you with the fire, it makes for goody. I was gonna say good money. Oh, I need to be careful. Ooh, max AP, getting some items back. I need to stop healing myself. I'm like, you know what? I think maybe this will be the good one, but I keep accidentally doing it. Gotta be careful, making sure as I'm fighting, I'm remembering my different combinations or attacks. So, with the MP though, surprisingly though, it didn't think I got you, but I did. Now this is what I want. We did get a level up by just continually fighting here. They're not the hardest to take out, but they are fun to take out. That's what I feel anyway. Now, of course, if we want, we could... Ooh, thank you, Donald. Gives a chance to show that Donald will heal too. We all learn these new spells one way or the other, right? Man, I cannot land a spell on you right now. You know? If I were trying to cast a spell on you, I've missed. I do like that we can see Donald using the other spells too, helping us out. I healed him to show it off and got me back too. So we're gonna talk to Sid. We have that from the accessory shop. Fee's gone. We go in. Sid should now know what to do. What have you got there? Hey. Well, if it ain't a gummy block. Yep. What's this one for? You're kidding me? You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies? Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know, so what? We have to use the gummy ship to go to the other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. I didn't know. No hard feelings, all right? Well, I guess I could lend y'all a hand then. Thanks. Basically, with navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? Yeah? I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta go deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Just this book. It's real old. The guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore it to the way it was. But overall, I did a decent job of putting it back together. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? It's the old house past the 3rd district. Look for a big fire sign. Obtain the old book. What? What was that? The bell at the gizmo shop is ringing. Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd district. I'll be there. New updates and things are happening. Gonna go ahead and get our MP back up, but super excited for all that's happening. Now, we could go to the 3rd district. Of course we can. The gizmo shop upstairs though, still currently closed. Don't worry folks, I promise. Easing a little. In time, but we know exactly where that is. It's where we saw Leon. It's kind of a place we've already visited. Now, we could fight the Heartless again, or we can continue on story progress. I think we've done enough fights there. Let's go to the mystical house, and let's make some good jumps. Now, I mentioned that book on the bed. It's kind of funny that you can see it, but you know, whatever. We can't go through the main entrance. Haven't been able to at all. So why don't we go to the magician's study once more? And now, let's go deliver this to Merlin. Oh, that book. So Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not mine. Somehow, it found its way into my bag one day. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to repair it for me. Well, I guess I'll put it here, somewhere, for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Go look at it whenever you like. My best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about that stone of yours. You should ask the fairy godmother about that. I was just a little bit early on everything. Do you know what this is? Oh, the poor thing. He's turned into a summon gem. A summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart, he became a gem instead of vanishing with his world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now, watch. Bibbidi boppity boo. Learn the summon spell Simba. To use summon magic, you need 3 party members in battle. Each summon spell can only be used once per battle. Be careful, you cannot use summon magic while any party member is knocked out. Summon characters withdraw from battle once they run out of MP. You can also select the dismiss command to dismiss them. More info on each summon character is available in Jiminy's journal. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return home. Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. Again, a little bit more just magic back into the world, huh? If we go here, we can see our normal spells, but you'll see how to use them in combat. If we go to the different things, we can see the stats, we can see our abilities. But there's something I want to do. I want to go into Jiminy's journal. So we have mini games. We have Vine Jump. We can see our scores now. We can see the different stuff. That's our mini game. We have Trinity's list, which arguably, if I want to show the progress, you can see here how many we've gotten. 101 Dalmatians. We can see how many of them we have found. 24 out of the 101s. We go to characters. We have new characters all around. Although I could have sworn we looked at Cloud. Love looking at the character models. Love seeing them around. Characters too. So we have Simba, the leader of Pride. He rules over the other animals. Hold down triangle to charge his power up. Again, giving you a little bit of information. Hold it down for longer, more power. You can see the different things. We can see Hercules, Philoctetes, Hades, Cerberus, all of this. So any of the stuff we have seen up until this point, we can quickly read. Again, trying to clear it as we go around. Kurtjack, our good friend Kurtjack. Having fun all the same. So the Heartless, we have the large body, which we've shown, the red Nocturne, the blue Rhapsody, and the yellow Opera. All different and unique names. Love to see them all. We had the Air Soldier, which was that unique new Heartless we have. But all of these we've pretty much seen. Bouncy, Power Wild, we had the Black Ballade. I've only defeated one technically, the White Mushroom. We can see the Trick Master as well. And of course, our good friend, the Stealth Sneak. Unique, to say the least. Surprisingly though, we go up here, we have Chronicles. Wonderland, it says a little recap of all of what we've uncovered thus far. And as we keep going, more and more of this will be uncovered. And if we exit, we know where we need to go next. I'm excited. We made some pretty good progress, got a mission objective complete with a Gummy mission right at the start, and we are going to go to Sid. In the next episode, let me know, what do you think about just the book, the new Keyblade? Should I track the Trinities or is the journal enough? I'm curious what you have to say. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your time. I'm Andrew Can, together we can game, and I hope you have a great day.